What's up, YouTube world? Welcome to my channel, Ace Relay Entertainment. What a wild start to the football season, guys. The Super Bowl champions get blown out at home. 49ers playing a damn monsoon in Chicago. Alabama wins by only 1 point when they should have won by 3 touchdowns. It's crazy, guys. Let's get to it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, football fans, let's start with the Monday night game. Denver at Seattle. Denver upset, lost by 1 point. I had a feeling that the Seahawks might cover as there's too much money on Denver. But I didn't think that they would beat the Broncos outright. Pretty surprising outcome. I felt it was a bad coaching decision at the end to kick that 64-yard field goal. Should have went for it on 4th and 5. The Broncos turned the ball over inside the 5-yard line 2 times. Next game, 49ers at the Chicago. This was really surprising, guys. I seen the weather report said rain, but I didn't know they were going to be in a hurricane, a torrential downpour like that. Players are slipping, sliding all over the field. Can't even run. But Coach Shanahan, I don't believe, had the players ready, guys. There's 11 penalties. I mean, that's really unacceptable. Too many penalties. Gotta tip my hat to Chicago, though, that Justin Fields made a couple pretty good plays. Next game, the Pittsburgh at the Bengals. This one went to overtime. Pretty wild game. Bengals were down and they came back. Yeah, pretty close one. Glad it didn't end in a tie. Games ended in a tie, it makes the teams feel like they lost. Next game, Chiefs at Arizona. And the Chiefs have just so many good players. I mean, and Patrick Mahomes is just on another level. Yeah, Chiefs win and cover. Next game, got the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chargers. Chargers win and cover this one. -3.5. Yeah, both teams are pretty good. Games are close. Next game, got the Saints at Atlanta. What a wild comeback for the Saints, guys. I mean, they were down, looked like they were going to lose. And Winston gets back in the game after being injured and makes some good plays. And the Saints kicker is pretty good. He kicked that field goal. I mean, that was really clutch. Next game, we've got the Cleveland Browns at the Panthers. And this one closed at the Panthers -1.5. And the Browns, they won outright. They didn't need the 1.5. Another close game, guys. 2-point difference. Mayfield couldn't get the win on that one. So, next game, Philly at Detroit. The Eagles, they had a pretty good lead in this game, and they let the Detroit team come back, do a backdoor cover. So if you took the Eagles on the spreads, they didn't make it, but Eagles on the money line was money. Next game, Colts at the Texan. I don't know about you guys, but I think they should put a stop to these ties. I mean, just let the players keep playing until you get a winner, you know. Come on, this is America, man. We've got to have a winner. There's got to be a winner and a loser. So, but as for now, they still have the ties, and it is what it is. Pretty surprising, though. I mean, the Colts, they have the much better roster. Obviously better on paper. Next game, we have the Patriots at the Dolphins, and Miami won 20-7. Miami wins and covers. Very low scoring game, guys. It went well under the total of 46.5. And Miami's a tough place to play. Next game, we have the Ravens at the Jets. Ravens win and cover. Ravens were -6.5. And Joe Flacco started for the Jets. Not too much to say about that one. Pretty one-sided. Next game, we have the Jaguars at Washington. For a while, it looked like the Jags might win it, but then the Washington came back, took the 6-point lead, and win and cover. Let's see, next game, we have the Packers at the Vikings. This was supposed to be a close game, like it usually is. But the Packers, Rodgers doesn't have many targets to throw to now. And they usually start week one pretty slow. Kirk Cousins looked pretty sharp in this game. Obviously, he has some pretty stellar players around him, too. Next game, we have the Giants at the Titans. And the Giants, instead of kicking the extra point and possibly taking the overtime, they went for the 2-point play and they got it. Yes, Saquon Barkley, he really looked good in this game. Looks fully healthy. You notice when the Titans are favored minus points, they don't really do well. And when they're underdog, they like plus points, they either cover or win outright. Next game, Tampa Bay at the Dallas Cowboys. This was another surprising one. If you guys recall last season, they played, it was really close, like right down to the wire. And then this game, the Cowboys could only put up 3 points. And it's pretty surprising, guys. Dak Prescott got injured. He's going to be out for 8 or 9 weeks, I believe. He lost some targets to throw to, and it's not looking good in Dallas. And then opening the season, the Buffalo Bills stomped on the Rams 31-10. It was close for a while. Bills had some turnovers, but it didn't matter. They have so many good players, and the quarterback is an all-star player. All right, guys. We just do a quick look at week 2 here. Thursday, the Chargers go to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs are -3.5. On Sunday, Seattle goes to Santa Clara to play the 49ers. 49ers are -8.5. Arizona goes to Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders are -5.5. These lines courtesy of CBS Sports app, guys. Cincinnati at Dallas. That's an afternoon game. Cincinnati is -7. The Dolphins at the Ravens. Ravens are -3.5. Jets at the Browns. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yep. The line opened at Browns -4.5, and now it's up to -6 for them to beat the Jets. Colts at the Jaguar. Colts are -4. Tampa Bay at the Saints. Seems like every year the Saints have the Tampa Bay's number. The Saints are +3 in this game. Panthers at the Giants. Giants are -2.5. Patriots at the Steelers. Remember, guys, these point spreads are subject to change. I'm filming this on Monday night. Right now, New England is -1. Pittsburgh +1. Another morning game is Washington Commanders at the Detroit Lions. Lions are -2.5. Atlanta at the Rams. It's afternoon kickoff. And the Rams are -10.5. And the Texans at the Broncos. Broncos are -9.5. There's some big point spreads this week in the NFL. The Packers are -10. This is the Sunday night game against the Bears. And we have 2 Monday night games this week, September 19. For NFL Week 2, we have the Titans at the Bills. Bills are -10. And we have the Vikings at the Eagles. Eagles are -1.5. Well, that could be game of the week right there. Yeah, some good games this week and some one-sided ones, looks like. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, please smash the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me know who you think's your lock of the week this week. And you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next one.